Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel if you've been here before, and if you're new, I'm Teryn and I make skincare related content as well as content related to fashion and life. If that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to like this video and consider subscribing. This video is going to be an updated nighttime skincare routine. I have not done a skincare routine video in a really long time, so I'm really excited to show you what new products that I've been prescribed, what products that I'm currently using, and also the status of my skin, if that makes any sense. Just I've had some regression a little bit as far as like pigmentation, and right now I'm just trying to control my breakouts, control my stress levels, and just get rid of all of this post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So let's get started. So as you're watching this video, don't get too caught up in the products that I'm using. If you have a product that you like and love already, be sure to use that. If you're looking for a new product, you might want to try out something that I'm using, but just don't get too caught up. This is the Avene cleansing gel. So this is what I'll be using to wash my face. I've been using this for a little bit of time now. I think I got this from Ulta late last year. So I'm going to be using this to wash my face, and this is what I've been using now that I've run out of my other facial cleansers. So because of YouTube, I am going to tuck this in, kind of do barbershop style, and also take a peek at my hair. This is how I've been wearing my hair lately. When I get it done, if you live in Columbia, South Carolina, I will put the hairstylist information in there in case you are interested. Okay, so I'm gonna wet my skin. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and this is great for taking off makeup. I have on makeup right now, and I just want to show you guys this cleanser versus using one of my cleansing balms. I've done videos using the cleansing balms, but I just want to show you guys how great this is at taking off makeup. I'm gonna wet my hands. I'll wet my hands a little bit more. This is a gel, so not a foaming facial cleanser. Let's see. I was working that all off. Okay, now I'm gonna go rinse this off. Here are my hands. Here's the face, and you can see now that I'm not wearing makeup. So that is really effective at taking off makeup. And I honestly didn't have a lot of makeup on today, but like, you can tell like the difference. So it wasn't like foundation, it was like a foundation powder and concealer. So while my face is still a little bit damp, I like to apply hyaluronic acid. And this is just one that I've had for a while. I have other ones too. A lot of people know that I love skincare, so they get me skincare products, but this is just the ordinary hyaluronic acid. And I like to do this while my skin is still a little bit damp, just to add some hydration back into my skin, because the weather is changing despite the fact that it was like 81 degrees today in November. So this is what I use just to put some hydration into my skincare routine, because this routine can be pretty drying. I have oily skin, so for those of you who have like normal to dry skin, just be aware. I'm gonna hydrate my lips with some of this little tiny Vaseline Lip Therapy and Rosy Lips. So I'm still using Tretinoin. I am on the 0.1%. So I'm gonna take a pea-sized amount and spread it all over my face. I've gotten comments before that say I'm using a lot, but I really don't use a lot. I think it's just like the texture of mine. I know some of y'all have different types of Tretinoin. But it does look like a lot, but that is a tiny amount. So make sure you hit around this area, like my jawline and chin, just because that has been a problem area for me. Okay, so I let that sit for a while, and then I will be taking my Clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide topical gel. I'm still using this as well. I was using this as a spot treatment, especially on my chin and jawline, but right now I feel like my breakouts have been still concentrated in this area, especially during the summer. So I have just been kind of like applying this like a little bit all over instead of just concentrated, because you can tell like I've had breakouts around like my hairline and like up on my cheeks a bit. So, you know. I'm trying to prevent as many breakouts as possible, because those are not fun, because then you have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation to deal with. So, just gonna apply a thin layer of the Clindamycin benzoyl peroxide gel. Making sure to get attention to the problem areas, especially because mine are right along my chin and jawline. So put this light up. So I'm gonna let this sit. Be sure to wash your hands and avoid touching your clothes when you apply this. I'm not gonna wash my hands yet because I still have more steps to my skincare routine. So to second to last, will be this Winlevi. So this is the product that my dermatologist, she subbed this in for the spironolactone. The spironolactone, I'll do a video on that about like Winlevi and like why I got on this versus the spironolactone, but spironolactone, like it just made me very anxious and I did not like that. So with this product, it came refrigerated. My first ones that I used did not come refrigerated, but it said refrigerated, so I put it in the refrigerator. So it's kind of cool, but I am gonna be using 1 gram of this. So it's quite a bit of it that you use, and I try to like weigh it out just to like confirm, but it's like you kind of take like a good amount of it. I'm gonna drop it. And you spread it across your face, and this helps with hormonal acne. And it takes a lot of working in, and this is why this is pretty much the last step of your skincare routine, because it's so thick that it's hard to get other products to penetrate after you have applied this. So I go like under my chin, my jawline area, just because that area has been problematic for me. It takes a while to work this in, and I'm gonna leave this in real time just so you guys can see that it does take a minute to work in, but it will work in. In my skin, like since I got back on all these products, I kind of fell off during the summer just because I got really busy with like other things and like events happening in my life. And so I kind of fell off this routine, but now I'm back on it consistently, and I'm gonna be consistent on it and track my progress by sharing with you guys, just to see how effective this Winlevi is with dealing with my hormonal acne. And I think some of the difficulty across my chin is my skin has been kind of peeling a little bit. The temperature here has been fluctuating, but my skin, I feel like it's kind of going through like a mini purge almost. And my skin has been pretty dry and a little bit flaky. So there's that. Okay, so now it's all the way worked in. For my last product, this is Hydroquinone, Tretinoin, kojic acid, niacinamide, and fluocinolone. This is it. I don't want you to get my personal information, but this is what I have been prescribed to treat the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So with this, I use Q-tips, not regular Q-tips, but the pointed Q-tips. And please don't use those in your ears. I use like pointed Q-tips because whatever you touch with this product will lighten, so you want to make sure it's really concentrated on the areas of your face that you are lightening. This has been prescribed to me. I know Hydroquinone was kind of like a controversial product. It used to be in that skincare product that was like brown, but a lot of people like kind of freaked out over it. But yeah, so I use this pointed Q-tip and I just take a little bit and like, I'm far away from the mirror, but I get really close, so I'm gonna use my phone just to make sure that I'm hitting the areas of my face that I need to. So this is kind of what I use to make sure that that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation will be rid of. Okay, so I take a little bit, apply it to the pointed Q-tip. Okay, that has not happened before. So I'm gonna kind of use it because I will be a lot going on. Okay. I like to apply a tiny bit and then kind of go and like kind of smudge it off in a way so that it applies without kind of lightening the circle. Because when I first started using it, I would definitely hit spots and then like you would see a lighter ring around the spot I was trying to hit. So that's why I got these Q-tips, and I've just been like really concentrating on just hitting these particular areas. So I have some on my forehead. I'll get closer. It's kind of shiny. Sometimes I'll hit like a little active breakout just because I know that it will leave a mark. So I try to be a little proactive. I'm not sure that's the best course. This side. This one right here by my lip. Okay. So that's the end of my skincare routine. If I feel like I'm really dry afterwards, and usually I don't because the Winlevi is so thick, I would apply another moisturizer, but that's why I like the hyaluronic acid. Applying that after I wash my face. And if you have particularly dry skin, I would consider applying a thin layer moisturizer just to make sure that the additional products will penetrate after that, but it's also good to kind of like have that base. But those are for people who have like dry skin or like the weather is more severe and like windy and cold. That is something that I would consider. It's just like having that thin layer moisturizer before you do the additional products. So this is kind of a long routine. 3 out of the products are prescribed. Other products you can get your own face wash, hyaluronic acid, a moisturizer if you so choose, an eye cream, whatever. These are the products that I will be using to help deal with my hormonal acne, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and other breakouts that I may have or that may occur. I've been giving additional products, but these are just the ones I want to focus on because I feel like sometimes I have too many at this or too many things that I'm switching on and off, and it's just a bit much. I will be recording a morning skincare routine for you guys to see what I do on the earlier portion of the day. My skin has regressed a little bit, but I've dealt with this before and it's nothing that I can't get past. My dermatologist has mentioned acne to me, but I don't really want to go that step yet, even still, because I just felt like I wasn't really consistent with these products because I fell off on my prescription. So I had to get prescribed and get new refills and all that. This is my 2024, probably 2025 nighttime skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like this video and leave a comment letting me know what's your favorite part. Has anything changed in your own skincare routine or in your nighttime skincare routine? What products are you using? If you have any questions, let me know. I am not a professional, but I do love skincare. So be sure to reach out to your dermatologist or esthetician if you have any questions that they should answer or be the ones who answer. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like it and subscribe. Goodbye.